Good evening. My name is Phil Lislicone, Assistant Instructor at Broadway Family Karate. Tonight we're going to look at the lunge punch. It's a punch we use a lot in our patterns. We do a lot of punches. So to start off with, you need to have good hand shape. So you want to make sure you fold your fingers down into a nice tight fist. Bring your thumb across like so. Okay. And the striking surface is two big knuckles, two big fingers right here. Okay, and you want to keep your wrists straight, okay? So if you're going to strike something and your hand is like this, it's going to hurt when you strike a target. So you really want to focus on striking with those two big fingers, two big knuckles, flat against your target. So when we do the lunge punch, we do this as we step through it from a front stance. So we'll get into a good front stance. Okay, you want to start with your fists. Punching fist at your waist, facing up. What you're going to do is you're going to start the step, and just as you finish the step, you're going to throw that punch. And mostly we're going to just do punch the middle section of our targets into the solar plexus area of target. Okay, so I'm going to step back, okay, and I'm going to step through, and just as I'm stepping, that punch is going to catch up, and notice my wrist is straight. Sometimes I bend down just a little bit, just so I'm hitting flat against the target. So do a couple more, step through, and then strike. I don't want to do this, step, and then strike. That takes away a lot of power from you. Likewise, I don't want to punch and step. That doesn't work either. So really important that you, as you're stepping, you're throwing that punch, just like that. So I'm going to have Mr. Booker assist me with this. Okay, so we want to start off by just touching and pushing, okay? So that'll help you focus on actually hitting correctly against your target. So I'm going to step through and then touch and push, okay? Touching with my fingers and my big knuckles, just like that. Push, okay? Again, touch and push. And touch and push. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit harder. And punch. And punch. And punch. Okay, very important that if you have your wrist bent, it's going to hurt when you actually hit your target. So you really need to focus on keeping that wrist straight or even bending down just a little bit. Do you need to do it on the other side? Yeah, okay, thank you, Mr. Booker. I'm going to demonstrate also doing a lunge punch to a high section lunge punch. Do we want to use the...
Yes.
So in some of our patterns, we do the high section lunge punch. Okay, so it's a punch to the face usually. So the partner's going to hold a hand target. Okay, I'm going to step through and punch just like that. And punch, touching and pushing. And punch. Go a little bit harder. And, okay, and punch. Okay, so that's a high section lunge punch. Thank you, Mr. Cole. So very important when you, nice tight fist, keeping your wrist straight, striking the two big knuckles, two big fingers of your fist. And that is the lunge punch.